If you're an author or plan to be one, get excited because this podcast is for you. Book Marketing Mentors is the only podcast dedicated to helping you successfully market and sell your book. If you're ready for empowering conversations with successful marketing mavens, then grab a coffee or tea and listen in to your host, international best-selling author Susan Friedman.
Welcome to Book Marketing Mentors, the weekly podcast where you learn proven strategies, tools, ideas, and tips from the masters. Every week, I introduce you to a marketing master who will share their expertise to help you market and sell more books. Today, my special guest mentor of the week is a Pinterest marketing expert. Catherine Morehouse is dedicated to helping entrepreneurs grow their businesses using Pinterest. She's the founder of CatherineMorehouse.com and is one of the leading Pinterest experts on Pinterest marketing for business. Catherine Morehouse has become the go-to expert for helping high-performance entrepreneurs to grow their audience and income using Pinterest. As an entrepreneur herself, she understands the ins and outs of marketing and online business, and her passion for Pinterest has led to an expertise in that niche. I love that, Catherine. Welcome to the show, and thank you for being this week's guest expert and mentor.
Thank you so much for having me. It's wonderful to be here.
Just the word being an expert in a niche or a niche market, that's music to my ears to start with, so that's great. Catherine, let's just start with the basics and really understand what makes Pinterest different from the other social media platforms, the Facebook and LinkedIn or Instagram. What's different about it?
Definitely. One of my favorite platforms, the reason it's my niche, is Pinterest. And the reason it is because of the main differences. And I'm going to chat about those now. When it comes to Facebook, you are looking at a channel that connects you directly with your audience to have a conversation. Whether you're on LinkedIn, it's very similar, and on Instagram, you can do the same. Oftentimes, you'll see you could post a caption, to an image or anything like that, that calls the audience to connect with you, to engage with you. So I always talk about those social media channels as being very social. And as being a channel where you could actually connect with your audience, find out a bit more about what their interests are, what they're doing, what they like, what they'd like you to share more of. All of those different aspects you can actually use and benefit from with Facebook. And Pinterest, on the other hand, is a completely different channel. It's actually referred to often as a search engine. If you know Google, you know that Google is a search engine. Pinterest is what I like to call Google and Instagram's baby. Okay, and the reason for that is because Pinterest is a visual search engine. It uses the visual appeal of images, very similar to Instagram, but the search engine functionality of Google, it's got both of those connected together, which makes it extremely powerful as a marketing channel. It's a visual search engine. So I always try and repeat that because I know that sort of gives you an idea in your mind of how it works. When someone goes onto Pinterest, they are searching for something, and they're searching for it in a way that potentially will provide inspiration, ideas, knowledge, whatever it may be. And Pinterest will look all over Pinterest to find the information that they're looking for and give it back to them in the form of images. Whereas Google would give it to you in a text-based format, Pinterest gives it to you in an image-based format. So when someone searches, let's go very simple. Potentially you've searched this before, Thanksgiving recipes. And you've gone onto Pinterest and you knew this is where I could probably find a good Thanksgiving recipe. So I go in and I type in the word Thanksgiving recipe and I hit enter. And the search engine gets to work. It starts to find any pin image that is associated with the keyword Thanksgiving recipes. And then all of a sudden my feed or my Chrome, page is filled with all of these pin images that have to do with Thanksgiving recipes. And when I click on it, it takes me to the website that showcases that